Okay, we're live from HPBExpo in Dallas, Texas. I'm with John Crouch, the Director of Public Affairs with the Hearth Patio and Barbecue Association. Welcome to our all-new HPBA Hearth social media channels. We're here live talking a little bit about hearths. Now, but first, where we are now is it's the largest trade show for the barbecue industry, for the patio industry, and also for the hearth industry too. There's thousands of people here today checking out the latest in the indoor and outdoor flame-centric lifestyle.
That's right.
But hearth is the key word. So tell me though, what is the difference between a hearth and a fireplace, John?
Well, Eric, hearth is the word we use to try and be more all-encompassing. Historically, people thought about fireplaces, they thought about a wood-burning fireplace.
Right.
You know,
This is not your grandpa's fireplace.
This is not my grandpa's, that's right.
Yeah.
But this is an intrinsic part of the hearth industry, this
Yes.
kind of bold, beautiful, modern look. I mean, look at just the colors. This is a perfect example of a cutting-edge product that, you know, obviously you're not going to drop one of these into an existing room without some thought, but particularly for new construction or for major remodels, this is an option everyone should look at.
Provides both warmth and a decorative experience unlike
Absolutely.
anything else. I love it.
Absolutely. This one particularly is gas, but as you can see, we're starting to do things as an industry with light and gas that are very interesting and very attractive and give you lots of different things to look at.
And you know, I think there's an interesting thing is there's also a lot of options as well. Just like with the barbecue side of things here at the expo, there's a lot of various, I guess you could call them flames or types of hearths to consider. What are the major differences among the types?
Well, the two big ones, of course, are wood, the historic way that you have a hearth product, gas, the more modern way, and a growing part of the category, electric hearth products as well. There's also a subset of wood called wood pellets for heating, very popular in some parts of the country. But the key to the products, of course, is what fits for you, what's right for your family, your household.
Exactly.
A family that has a couple of trees in the backyard, or has a half acre of trees, may well want to just, may want a wood stove, or may want a wood burning fireplace.
Is any one easier than the other? Is there one type of people who want I like it to keep it simple. I want to keep it easy. Is that or all that way?
Well, you can't beat gas because it's so automatic. All the gas fireplaces today come with a remote control.
Right.
So when it's time to go to bed, you just turn off the fireplace and go to bed. Wood burning, you have to make more of a commitment, and that's just part of it. This is another example of a gas burning fireplace. Again, this is a little more of a traditional look, but the kind of thing that our industry has really begun to excel at in terms of making large, beautiful flames.
Exactly, and that is quite amazing and much higher than the flames that we have in our living room.
Right. There's so much variety around gas fireplaces. You just throughout this booth, you see flares.
So, one thing over here you were showing me earlier. Now I can't figure this out. Is this for your house or what exactly? Is this indoor outdoor? Tell me about this.
This is a see-through fireplace.
And it's not hot right now.
It's not on. There's no gas. This is
look
just
at
the
that.
residual light that's part of the product. So when the fireplace is not in use, it has this look to it. But this is an indoor-outdoor fireplace,
Got it.
Eric.
Okay.
This is designed to be in the wall between your living room and your outdoor room.
That's amazing.
And give you one fireplace in two places.
And a window as well.
And a window as well.
But that's the decoration.
Right.
And the view at a resting stage. That's just amazing.
Right. And when the gas is on, it bubbles up through. We call this media on the bottom. This is a glass media with light coming through it. But some hearth products will have beads there. There'll be blue beads or green. Some people change the color of their fireplace media when at different times of the year.
So, I grew up with the classic wood burning stuff.
Right.
But you're telling me that things have changed a little bit over since my childhood.
Yes, and again, that's why the term hearth fits better than anything else.
Yes.
Virtually all wood stoves today have high temperature ceramic glass on the front so you can watch the fire and
Right.
still enjoy the heat.
And I could never see the fire.
Right. That
is just beautiful.
The glass didn't exist back then. The fireboxes are not real giant because the units are much more efficient. This unit, for instance, is routinely designed to burn all night and heat a 2,000 square foot house.
So does it burn the wood slower? How does that work? Because I recall like my dad getting up in the middle of the night and refilling the wood fireplace.
That's how we used to have to do it.
Yeah.
This stove burns the smoke, so it gets the energy out of the smoke as well as the basic energy out of the carbon in the wood.
And I like the differences in the colors.
Yes, that's fun. This particular stove is an enameled, but even paint. Now stoves can come in different colors and do come in different colors.
I was talking to some folks and people getting rid of their televisions now.
Yeah.
Cutting the cable. These are the new screens for your home.
Screens for home.
Now,
so more wood stoves. Just again, we see some wood stoves are they'll be cast iron with an enamel. That's a very popular look. But you know, Eric, a lot of people have open wood burning fireplace, and they wonder if they can get something to put in it. This is an insert that goes into a fireplace.
So you say that you're remodeling your home, or you've just bought a home, you don't like what's in there, something's just it's not appealing to you. You can actually insert that into
That's right. What you have. And this is a serious wood heater. This is an EPA certified wood stove that inserts into your fireplace and turns that cold family room or that basement room or whatever into a great toasty spot.
And I love, it looks like you have space here for customization, if it's to make sure that it fits correctly into the home here.
Right, and you still have a mantle up here. The mantles have to be sometimes higher because this is a serious heating device.
And again, that small box in there.
It is. It is. People are always surprised by the small box.
Love that. Love that.
But that is directly related to the efficiency. So wood, we've seen gas.
Tell me about electric a little bit.
Well, people are stunned when they see how well electric fireplaces have evolved. Many times you go into one of the more modern Wendy's fireplaces, you'll see an electric fireplace
Into Wendy's, yes, that's right.
And electric fireplaces allow you essentially to have a hearth in every room. So, there's just so much going on between gas, wood, and electric.
Yes.
And we've been speaking mostly about indoor products, but it's important to remember that one of the reasons we like the idea of hearth is that it encompasses outdoor products as well.
So I live in a colder climate, so to get more out of your porch, a lot of my friends are doing these.
Right. Yeah. These are popular even in the northern U.S. and in Canada. They give you much more outdoor time. You see some of these have lids that you put on top, and you just have to have them at the table. The gas bubbles up here, right through there, through the media, and creates a dancing flame.
And I'm looking at the price. We won't show it, but it's surprisingly affordable as well.
Yeah, they really are. And they can come. You see, there's a little door there.
Yes.
That could be a propane bottle.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That goes in there. So if you don't want to pipe that into gas, but on the other hand, if you're building an outdoor room, and you want to have a beautiful table, you can pipe it in.
Perfect.
That's a good way. Now, one thing that's important to remember is all of these products are very specifically designed to be installed by someone who knows what they're doing.
Exactly. This is not just do it myself or just hire someone off of the local hardware store says.
If you're a retired plumber, then I think you might be able to.
Okay, but I'm not.
But for all the rest of us.
So tell me, how can people find the right people to make the install?
Well, I have a patch here from the National Fireplace Institute. This is the kind of patch that would be on the shoulder of the shirt or the front of the shirt of a person who was certified, and their certification is specific for either wood, gas, or pellet hearth products. And so particularly the fireplaces we saw, their venting is very specific.
Yes.
They have to get that look of those flames. The chimney and the venting system has to be correct. So we encourage people to Google NFI, and they can get a list of certified installers in their region.
So Google NFI certified installers.
Right.
Perfect.
Right.
Okay, now, the experts installing it, but tell me, where can people go to get all this information? Because you're not available 24/7 to answer everyone's questions, but where can people go to get more information?
In every community across the U.S. and Canada, there are specialty hearth retailers. They may be called fireside shops or wood stove stores, or even sometimes in the southern parts of the states, casual living centers where there'll be mostly patio, but a hearth department as well, because they go so well together.
And very focused, centric on this industry.
Absolutely, absolutely. Experts in this industry and experts in helping you understand what works best for your family and your house.
John, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Have a great rest of the expo.
Thanks.
And thank you for joining us.